Welcome to Meshmen Studio and the Mori channel. So this is damn good coffee. Let's have a sip now. So welcome to today's live stream. It's Wednesday, and as usual I go live Wednesday and Sunday. So I'm working on this project with my recreation of the Gatling gun that I've been featuring in short and some tutorials, and also on the Renderman site. So I decided to recreate this using the node graph this time. So in the beginning, when I did this asset a long time ago, I used, was it Mari 2? And yeah, it was a different workflow back then. So I decided to recreate it in the node graph. And yeah, so we should be live now, and the chat is open. It's gonna be quite a short one today. I had a long day at work, and yeah, been struggling and feel a little sick actually. So, but some coffee might help with that. So let's dive into the painting and the project. Let's see. So yeah, I left off, I did some displacement work. I was looking into this, the actual the dirt and the dirt mask. Sound is good. We're all fine. Okay, so yeah, I was working with a dirt mask and the dirt color and the displacement all over the place. So I was thinking maybe I should continue some of this workflow. So for example, if we take a look here, let's see what shaders and stuff we have connected. I don't have my where is it? Over there. I want to scope this over. I don't know why it always ends up, the shader ends up being moved. It's kind of annoying. It always ends up in some strange place. I don't know why. Every time I restart, it's in the middle of nowhere, hanging around, having its own agenda. So I want it to to stick over here somewhere, so I can see where my ports get plugged into. Okay, so let's dive into the AI standard and take a look. So bear with me here a second. Yeah, so for example, I feel this top dirt here could be a little less patchy, and maybe more like a dust coating over there. So I'm gonna do something about that. And also, I guess, take a look at that oil mask I started to work on previously, just to emphasize a bit. So it's gonna be something like that, but yeah, this looks a little patchy to me. I want some nicer breakup there. So let's do that. So it's a dirt mask. Here we go. So let's see what we have. So who's in the chat? We have a few people here. Add dirt. So yeah, I guess some of that splotchiness comes from this. So I will just add some dirt on that one, but with a more soft brush now. So I think the Terra, I'm gonna try that one with a very low setting here. Just gonna close down all my so okay, and make sure it's selected. Yeah, there we go. Let's take the AI standard. I might have cached this now when I think of it. Let's see if it updates. Otherwise I have to, yeah, have to disable the cache. Let's see, call out. I can look at this. Let's see, if I look at that location, you should see some dirt. So it didn't stick there, so I think I actually cached it somewhere. Yeah. So I have a bake point there, so I disabled that one. Should now, if I paint here, let's take something brutal to see that it's really working. And it's not, so do I have another? Ah, I have 2 bake points on this one. Now, here we go. Yeah. And I think actually my drips, let's see. I'm gonna temporarily take away the drips here. Disable those so I see where my paint will actually be applied. No, it's not the drips, I mean the smears. So let's see, where do I have the smears? That's the remove dirt. Okay, it's this one. This one, that's my, yeah. So I add dirt here. I wanna add some soft dirt here now. Let's start from the top. Okay, so now we can take something soft here. Let's start with Terra. Let's take some breakup map, maybe. That one was too scratchy. So shift minus, we can decrease the opacity there. And let's take luminance. So I just want something here that gives it more of a even coverage. And then I'm gonna work it back with that fade mask. So I've been exploring a lot of procedural texturing lately, and it's quite fun to do it in Mari actually. A lot of people say, oh, you can't do this, you have to have substance, but you can do a lot of nice, cool things with the node graph setup. And I mean, you can do it even without the node graph, but how you layer stuff and how you combine stuff. And I kind of enjoy putting together some of the stuff my own, not relying on like presets and stuff like that. And this side here looks a little need a little attention there. So obviously this is covering too much now, but that's on purpose, because I'm gonna knock it back again with that mask that I already have in most of the places. So it's gonna take another stab on this now. Actually, fingerprints can be nice here on this one, here and there. So where is it? There is a fingerprint brush. There we go. Like it's been handled. I guess you have to have a consistent size here. Okay, so let's go back here and enable my this one. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So now it's too much there, so now I have to knock it back again. But at least I have something to work with. It's not that blotchy. That's been like bugging me when I've seen the reflections. It looks kind of, I like this when it's this soft kind of approach. Gives a nicer surface response. So let's take some of my, where is it? Smear. I can take a smear here actually. And wipe it down. let's take saturation down. Okay, I want to see the exposure on this one, so just gonna the shift and plus on the keyboard to increase the opacity. Pete Patterson is in the place. Hello, Peter. This one is for you. And let's do something here. Contrast. No, I want to have a low contrast actually. And let's take, I think, inverted. Let's see what happens. So how was your day, Pete? Had a nice one? He's in the chat. If you see this in the rerun, I'm not talking to myself. There's actually people here in the chat. Yeah, that's good, Pete. I had quite a nice day as well. Busy at work, new show, but it's fun. I just came off Justice League. I've been on it for a year now at work, so it feels like I'm like a cow on the fields in the spring. I'm jumping around. It's like new stuff to take in. Yeah, and breathe. That's also good. Actually, it was an okay show to be on. It wasn't any crazy overtime or anything, so it was quite chilled. So what else? I want to, yeah, the oil situation. I'm gonna first off hide my my barrels there and start to incorporate some oil spills around the actual housing of this. I always forget which button is what direction, so I press all of them until I find the right one. It's never stuck. And this one where okay, so add drips. Not the right one. Here we have oil. Should be, whoops, add oil. Interesting. Should be oil colored, not. Let's see, I have to check this out. Something is let's see. So debug this. I thought it should be it's gonna take a hard brush. Dirt mask out. Oil mask. That's strange. So my oil should be here. Ah. Yeah, I know why. I baked my color as well, so that's why. Dirt material, dust, oil mask, here we go. Yeah. It was when I was updating my shader there for a while last time, and I had some trouble, so I baked a lot of locations. So should, but it still doesn't paint with my oil color there. That's strange. So I have to take a look again. So jump to, where is it? I don't have it mapped. Jump to regional connection. There we have it. Called dirt. Oil I know what it is. I think I replaced this up here with the transmitter. Oil mask, let's see, is this connected? It should be. Yeah. So I should be able to paint here. Let's see. Okay, bear with me here. Yes, debugging this, see what's going on. Now we should have that black. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there for a while. I must have selected the wrong paint node or something. It can be confusing sometimes in a node graph when you have a lot of interconnected stuff going on. But now I'm back here again. Let's see, I think I have to crunch this a bit. Why isn't my... Yeah, it is working. Here we go. It was so... Yeah. Okay. Scuff. Take something brutal here. Flow linear, I guess it's kind of okay. Just gonna go around here and add some oil splatter here. So how's it going, Peter, with your texturing? Would be cool to see what people are working on. Maybe we can have some kind of show and tell some episode. Like maybe looking into other people's texturing and see what they are up to. Would be cool. Yeah, that's cool. Did you download the HDRs you were out after? So Pete has been following along, if you see this on the rerun. Yeah, so can see how we can arrange that. I guess there must be you must have a place to on the internet I can browse to see stuff. Some kind of, like, if you have somewhere to post it or something. I'm gonna do some kind of episode about that maybe, and as a suggestion for future episodes, if people are interested of showing their stuff. Could be cool to look into what other people are doing as well. Now I have my paint through bug again. There's something very fishy with this archive. I was trying to migrate it, but I can't even do that. My session scripts isn't working, so I have to send this to Foundry. But I have a lot of proprietary scripts. That's the Jens Caffe's extension pack that makes it hard for them to look at it right now, and that's a shame. So I can't rotate my let's see, reset image. It's like, let's see if I can take my tool properties. Maybe I can do it like this. Oh no, that's this one. Let's see. Can I rotate it? Yes. This is so silly. I don't know why it stopped working there. Should do it like this then. Okay, so you have a site here as well. He has posted a place. I will look into it. So let's see. I guess it's gonna be around here as well. Yeah, I think addresses is banned in chat in general in most YouTube and other places. Otherwise, people would like spam chat rooms with Viagra links or something. I saw a really funny episode when it comes to spam. Well, it was a guy that replied on all his spam emails. He had a TED talk and it was hilarious. The conversation between him and the spammer. It was just so funky. Let's see if I unhide that. Just gonna take a pass now here. Go around here and add some stuff. Get some more. Oops. Okay, I need to isolate one of those. Ah, come on. So I'm gonna make a real effort until next time and see if I can migrate this asset to a fresh. I must come to some kind of resolve of this because it's really making my workflow so tedious because I can't select stuff properly. Ah! Come on. Front, take through now. What the hell is going on? It's just giving me a hard time today. Feel like I'm a retard. Okay, that's good enough. Ah, and I lost one of the barrels again. What's going on now? Come on. This... I'm like... Whoa! Uh-oh. My camera is totally whacked. Let's see, reset camera. Now something is... Let's see. Something is not right here at all. Reset. It's... Let's see here. It's not my day today. So, by some strange... It just... My camera is super zoomed out somehow. And sorry about this. Let's see. I have to sort this out somehow. I had this a few times before in Mari and it's just totally nasty. It's like it's the reset camera. My camera has just gone totally wonkers. Yeah, it seems like that has happened to me as well. It's like it's zoomed out. Let's see, object mode. Select none. Let's see if I can, so now I think I'm back. I'm not sure why it won't deselect though. I think I have to restart my computer or my Mari. Like selection none. Okay, it's back. So I had this another time in Mari and it was impossible to get it back. Let's save this. So yeah, I have to do something serious about getting my archive into a better state now, because it's starting to get almost unbearable to work now. I really need to send this to Foundry because it's such a mess. And this has happened from time to time. That thing with the cameras all of a sudden going bananas has happened to me on occasions in assets, and sometimes it's really hard to get rid of once it started, and I haven't really figured out what's causing it. It just happens sometimes. Let's go around on this one as well now. So I'm not gonna select any patches anymore now because it just takes too long. So I'm gonna make an effort to solve this asset for the future, because yeah, see if I can export my node somehow. I was trying the session script, but it wouldn't work. There's something in the scene that is corrupted. Okay, so let's take a look with shading. For shading you need lights, that's for sure. Okay, so let's adjust this a bit. So I noticed that it picks up. Let's take a look at the color there. For the oil, so it should be this one. Let's name it oil color. Let's see what we have. It's very dark, very dark. I guess it's okay. It's more up to the reflectivity. So let's take a look at this. Now it doesn't look that patchy. That's something I really wasn't. It was very annoying, that patchy feeling up here before. Now it looks more like it's been wiped down, and some even distribution of dirt there. So that's good. Let's see, what else can we do? I wanna take a look at the general dirt color as well. If I need to grade some of this up. I could do a general grade of the some of the dirt. So let's take a look here. I want to do something that's some lighter shade in the crevices there, for example. I'm not sure this one we could just scrap altogether. It just looks. This was a. I think it was a test back in the day. Looks crap. Let's take this. I should name stuff here. So that's my rubber stuff. Can place it there, and let's see what we have here. Okay, so let's make a backdrop. Oops. Not backface mask, backdrop. And call this blotches or something like that. Let's make another color as well. And this one, so that's the rubber, just the grade. Oil. Let's name this the oil. It's easy to find. So we have blotches, rubber. Can scoot this over. Oil. And here we have some kind of grade. I think I just, yeah, that's the seams. Let's name this those seams. It's just some housekeeping so I don't have to hunt around. And that's it. So I guess I want to grade kind of with occlusion. Similar to what I have up here on the gun there in the internal bits. So let's see what we have here. That's the base color. That's kind of okay, so it's this part. No. Why does it become brighter? Ah, this one. Rubber. Okay, so I only applied this onto the rubber. Invert. Okay, so let's apply another grade here. Separate from that. just on the body separate. So let's hook this up there. Okay, so we need some ISOs for that. Let's see, do I have the body? Yeah, here we have it. Radio transmitter, not radio node. ISO. Oops. Okay. Dirt material. So I want to grade the body there separate from the tires. So we have the occlusion here. I want to invert it with the brightness lookup. Should have a mask. And then I multiply my ISO body there as masking just the body. So our mini radio node. And then I connect it to my ISO body. Multiply it over. So that should take care of that. To the mask. So let's see now. Yeah. So now we should be able to grade this like it's been sand collecting there. So let's look in the end of this now to let's check the levels. So we can compare now. Gives a little more oomph there and it feels more natural in the crevices there. So I could break this up also. So let's call this grade body. Okay, so let's take a look at what that now. I think my blotches there got a little hot, so let's see. Okay, so they are, should have done that before the blotches, I think. Or I can combine it, let's see. Let's see. So they got hot. I could do like that. try that. They're still hot, so I have to do it another way. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, they're very sandy and dry there now. But this started to pick up a little better in the contrast there. So I can the dirt mask needs another overhaul there, I guess, now when we start to get some more values into that part. So let's take a look here, see what happens when I disable grade body there. So it definitely lifts some of the dirt onto that area there. So yeah, I think that was a little of an it's a minimal update, but yeah, I've been working a lot today and I don't feel that good. I feel like I have a cold coming on, so I think it has to be it for today. So if you have something to ask me, now is the time, otherwise we can call it today. Let's take a look at the asset in its whole now. So I will see if I can get this migrated into a fresh archive, because it started to act on me. Let's try another HDR. Let's take some indoor. Which one should we take? Window Ridge. They had really good. This was I was in the Cotswolds traveling last year, so I took the HDR, and they had a honesty bank here. So it was like a it was a kind of like a hotel thing, and you paid whatever you wanted for the liquor on that table. So I tipped generously. Let's see. Take another one. Server room. So this is a I worked at Fido when I was back in Sweden. They are now called Goodbye Kansas, I think. This was the server room, and we have our alien when we were working there. So yeah, can be good to check highlights like this. Yeah, I think that's it for today. It's been an hour now, so yeah, it's time. And let's cut to the end screen. Thanks for hanging out here today with me, Meshmen Studio and the Mars channel. And yeah, we've been looking at general updates, and we are going live Sunday and Wednesday. So Sunday around 1800. Wednesday is more like whenever I come home and have eaten and stuff, because I work. And yeah, so if you see this on the rerun, add your comments in the section below, and consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the next chat live stream. Bye bye.